In what can only be described as a stroke of pure, unadulterated genius, the man, the myth, the legend, President Donald Trump, is rumored to be considering Bobby Kennedy Jr. as his running mate. You heard that right, folks. In a move that's as unexpected as it is brilliant, Trump might be bringing a Kennedy into the fold. Talk about a plot twist worthy of Hollywood. John Levine of the New York Post, a beacon of truth in a sea of media mediocrity, reports this potential political power play. The idea is so good, it's almost unfair. It's like Batman teaming up with Superman, but better, because it's real life and it involves the future of our great nation. Now let's talk numbers, because numbers don't lie, unlike some people in the Oval Office. Recent polling from Real Clear Politics shows that a Trump-Kennedy ticket could snag over 60% of the vote. That's not just a win, that's a landslide so huge it'll make the Grand Canyon look like a pothole. Joe Biden, bless his heart, would be left in the dust, wondering what hit him. It would be a historic loss, the kind they'll write books about, and not the kind you want to be the subject of, if you catch my drift. America, wake up and smell the coffee. We're at a crossroads, staring down the barrel of a future that could either be glorious or catastrophic. There's one man who can steer us back to the promised land of law, order, and rational foreign policy. And if that man needs to bring in a Kennedy to clinch the deal, then so be it. The New York Post, always on the pulse of political intrigue, reveals that Trump's team made overtures to Kennedy. Trump operatives expressed an interest in Kennedy early on, but it was all premature, says an insider. Premature or prophetic? You decide. Kennedy, showing a tantalizing glimpse of hard to get, isn't jumping on the bandwagon just yet. But as they say in showbiz, never say never. The man's a wild card, and in politics, that's as good as gold. Let's roll back the clock to 1864. Abraham Lincoln, in a similar stroke of genius, teamed up with Democrat Andrew Johnson. The result, a win for the ages, a victory in the Civil War, and a place in the history books. Trump and Kennedy could be the modern-day Lincoln and Johnson, minus the top hats and Civil War, of course. Fast forward to today, and the situation is dire. The economy's in the gutter, thanks to Biden's spend-happy policies. Our borders might as well have welcome mats in every language. Our global standing? Let's not even go there. And the opposition? Treated like public enemy number one. And don't get me started on the lawsuits, the censorship, well, you know the drill. It's a mess out there. In short, America can't afford another 4 years of Biden. It's like asking for a sequel to a movie that bombed at the box office. No, thank you. So, as we stand at this pivotal moment in history, let's rally behind the man who promises to bring us back to our roots. Trump, with or without Kennedy, is our beacon of hope. But let's be honest, adding a Kennedy to the mix? That's just the cherry on top of the American dream sundae. America, the choice is clear. Do we want to continue down the path of mediocrity and mismanagement? Or do we want to soar to new heights with a leader who's not afraid to shake things up? I think we all know the answer to that. Trump-Kennedy 2024? It's not just a possibility, it's the future.